This place, the sky, it's...
I know.
Rae and the doctor were standing on the surface of a barren and sandy planet. Huge, snow-capped mountains reached up and scraped the sky. A sky that was a sea of reds, blues, golds, and every color imaginable, glistening. Behind them was the TARDIS, doors open. Mark was sitting inside.
How does it...
I have no clue. First time I've been here.
It's beautiful.
That's the great thing about the TARDIS randomizer. Lets you see things you've never seen before. The TARDIS can take us to nice places sometimes.
What's the name of this place?
Doesn't have one. We're the first people ever to set foot here.
Really?
Probably. And I think you know what that means.
We get to name it?
Well, you and Mark do. I'll keep out of this one. I've named a good number of planets in my time.
That's so cool.
Hey Mark, come here.
Nope, not interested.
Why is he in such a huff?
I think it was when we went back to Canada after sorting out the Hickalix oil. He slipped on the ice.
There was no sign of Hex anywhere.
Yeah. I suspect maybe the Jadoon have taken him away. He'd have caused quite a shockwave in the universe.
Yeah.
Maybe Mark is annoyed because of the Kraken.
Or was it the massive insect?
Could have been that Oranga itch.
It was all of them, okay? I say, Doctor, can we have a break? A change of pace. You go, sure, of course we can. And I step out thinking we're having a break, and then BAM! Something goes wrong.
Yeah, you're right. That does seem to happen a lot to me.
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm not stepping out of these doors. I'm having a break in here, and if something goes wrong with you two, then so be it.
So just to make sure you don't want to name the
Nope, not going up there.
Alright. Well, guess it's up to you then, Rae. Better give it a cool name.
Oh, right. Okay. Little bit of pressure to come up with a good name to give the planet the justice it deserves.
In the TARDIS, Mark watched from the seat as Rae and the doctor looked out at the view beyond. Mark crossed his arms.
Don't be tempted, Mark. Come on, don't be tempted. What's that?
Mark gets up and goes to the TARDIS monitor, whilst the other two are still distracted. On the monitor was a warning message.
Proximity alert? What does that mean? Doctor?
Maybe don't focus on the landscape. Maybe your name should be inspired by the sky.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Doctor! The TARDIS has come up with a message!
Shiniski?
That is literally the worst name.
For God's sake, they never listen to me. Doctor! Rae! I think you should...
What is that?
Mark runs up to the TARDIS doors.
I did try to tell you. The TARDIS came up with a message. It said...
No need to worry, everyone. No need to worry. I'm going to go ahead and guess this is a relatively new planet. In a planet so young, earthquakes are to be expected.
No, Doctor, you don't understand. On the monitor, it...
Guys?
I swear to God, if one more person interrupts me again... Look, the TARDIS monitor said there was a proximity alert.
Proximity alert? What could that be for? We're not near anything.
I think I know exactly what. Look up.
Everyone looked up to see a huge flying saucer above them.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I know that ship.
What is it? What is it?
The Daleks.
A group of soldiers were hiding behind sandbags, clutching their guns tight.
Oh God. Oh God. They're coming, aren't they?
There's only one thing that we can do. To defend this planet, we need to push forward. Everyone, push forward. Push forward.
But, sir, we can't possibly keep that up for long. Those things
Do
will...
it.
The soldiers all began to emerge from behind the sandbags, just as shapes began to form in the fog. Something was nearing the group of them.
Fire! Fire! Damn! My gun is jammed.
General! Sir, it's doing nothing to them. We need to move back. We need to.
Thompson! Oh god.
Their enemies emerged from the fog. Daleks.
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
Soldiers! Retreat!
The group that was still left alive hid behind the sandbags. The general fumbled with his walkie-talkie as he got it out.
Sir, what do we do?
Keep me covered.
Sir.
Kilacki! Kilacki! Come in! Come in!
Inside a small and untidy workshop, an old man was hurriedly rushing around, working on something under a sheet.
Oh God! Oh God! Sir?
That weapon of yours better be done. Those metal pepper pellets are getting to the capital quicker than we expected.
Yes, sir. Almost done. Just need to encrypt the code on the system so it can't get hacked.
If that's all you have left to do, then call it done. Otherwise, I will come down there and drag you to the front line myself.
I understand that, sir, but...
We don't have time for that. Good soldiers are dying out here. We can't hold them back for long. They are nearing the capital, Kilacki. Send the blueprint of your weapon to the factory and get them made. Now.
But, sir... Sir? Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. He's right, it's going to take too long to encrypt the code. By that time, those metal things will be at the capital. I have to send the blueprints to the factory. It's the only way. It's the only way.
A large beam of light shoots out of the flying saucer and hits the doctor.
What are they doing?
Some kind of aiming device. They're gonna shoot!
In the TARDIS! Now! Now! We need to get away from them.
Daleks. What are they?
Horrible things. They're good for nothing but killing. And that's all they ever do.
That must have been the ship that was following us this whole time, right?
Yes. Oh, it must be. That's why the TARDIS showed us the proximity alert and kept alerting us to their presence. God, I'm stupid. I should have paid attention.
What are we going to do now, then?
There's no point trying to lose them. They followed us through time and space. They've really developed since the last time I saw them.
So, what then?
I don't...
What the hell was that?
They just shot us. We've been flung out of the time vortex, heading straight for... Janati.
Is that a good thing?
Well, the time in which we've travelled to is... Yes! It's after Janati's sun turned into a black hole.
That happened?
Oh, yes! If I can fly the TARDIS close enough into the black hole, I might be able to get the Dalek ship sucked in there.
What? You're okay with killing them?
That's what he does.
They are clearly trying to kill us.
But even then, you're the Doctor. You give them a chance.
Not these, Rae. Not these. Some things in the universe are better dead.
But...
Now, everyone, hold on tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
No! I wanted a break. I wanted a...
Too late for that now, Mark.
Doctor!
A dark room filled with hundreds of Daleks. One Dalek went up to a control panel.
The shot seems to have thrown the Doctor's time capsule to the correct location. Very good. Now it is just a matter of herding the Doctor to the battle site. Alert! What is happening? A black hole? The Doctor has steered us into a black hole. Can you escape its singularity? The ship is lost. Transfer the biosignature data to the mothership. Send emergency teleport. Emergency teleport. Emergency teleport. Emergency teleport.
Doctor, stop this! We're gonna be sucked into the black hole!
It's working! Haha! It's working!
You're mad!
Look at the monitor.
He's right. We're leaving the gravitational pull of the black hole, and that ship is going inside it.
I just scraped past the black hole. Not seeing a huge Dalek ship like that could do. That's the great thing with this tiny box. Amazing movability.
That ship is breaking apart in the black hole.
You'll do that. Now, Time to see if the people on Janati are alright after we accidentally brought a Dalek ship into their solar system.
But Doctor, you destroyed a ship with who knows how many alien beings in.
As I told you, Rae, it was required. With some things, you need to kill them.
But that ship had been following us this whole time. It could have shot us and killed us at any moment.
Instead, it just sat and watched us from a distance.
Daleks are not peaceful. They were probably just enacting some awful plan. Now, let's just land and see if everyone is alright. We can meet a good friend of mine while we're there.
It's been sent off. The weapons, they are being made. Oh God. Now I really have played a part in this damned war. Why is it always me in wars?
Kilacki, you better have started making those weapons.
Yes, sir, yes. They're being made now.
Good. Get them here.
Soon as you can.
I'll get them to come to the north side of the city and find any of those metal things they see.
Good work, Kilacki. You have done Jonati proud.
When they get there, I advise you to pick up any scrap material you can find and put it inside the factory. That way we can make more.
Of course. Thank you, Kilacki. Thank you.
Sir, they are pushing forward.
They're always bloody pushing forward.
Sir, we cannot win this battle.
We just need to hold our ground. Something is coming.
Something is coming.
Kilacki's weapon.
It's ready.
And it's coming to our aid.
Oh, thank the Lord.
So keep defending till they get here. Keep defending.
What have I done? I vowed to never be a part of a war again. Not after the new war. Not after that, but here I am. Wait. That noise. I recognize that noise. Oh my.
We should be right where my... Kilacki!
Kilacki? But isn't he...
Oh my stars! Doctor!
Good to see you again, old friend. Come here.
The doctor gives Kilacki a tight hug.
Oh, Doctor, mind the replacement shoulder.
Oh, right, yes, sorry. Cyborg now, aren't you, Kilacki?
What told you that? The metal arm or the metal leg?
Sorry, Kilacki as in the President of New Earth?
Oh, dear, Doctor. I always thought you had companions from the 21st century nowadays.
I change every so often, and anyway, you know I had one from the 1700s in my 14th incarnation.
Yes, very true.
The same Kilacki who made all those people become slaves to earn a bit of extra cash on the side during the New War.
That wasn't me!
It really wasn't him. It was Blueson.
And, how do you know that, Mark?
I can't be bothered to explain anymore.
So, Kilacki, you okay? I was followed by quite a big and dangerous ship which I managed to evade, but...
You've seen them too.
What?
Sorry, do you live here? Kilacki, or whatever your name is. It looks like a tip.
Thank you.
He's right. It was much nicer than this last time I was here to get a spare part for the TARDIS. What happened to it?
A bomb dropped on it.
A bomb from where?
From the war. About 2 miles that way.
A war?
Look up, Doctor.
The doctor and everyone look up to see a massive Dalek ship, hundreds of times the size of the one they were running from, floating high in the sky, barely visible through the sandstone-colored atmosphere.
They just arrived one day. At first we thought they were just here to refuel their ship. That's all this planet is for, being a checkpoint between the 7 systems. But then the inhabitants of the ship teleported down and they slaughtered so many. We were able to get most people out. Not all.
That's their only ship, right?
Yes.
Why here? Why invade here?
It's the main checkpoint planet of the entire 7 systems, Mark. Taking this over would disrupt space travel for the entire human empire. Not only that, this planet is slap bang in the middle of the 7 systems. Travel to other human-owned planets from here would be easy. Taking this over is a strategic advantage to the fall of the human race.
Oh god.
Which is, of course, why we fought back.
With what? How can you fight a Dalek?
You know of these creatures?
I've encountered them many times before.
Do they have any weaknesses?
What have you fought with?
This planet isn't the most technologically advanced, so...
People. People are being sent out there. That's suicide.
I have no say in these matters. I just do as I'm told. I wanted to leave the planet, but the General said my scientific expertise would be useful.
How long have they been here? How much of this planet has been taken?
The skies of the planet were taken almost immediately. And after 4 days of being here, I would say 3/4 of the planet has been lost.
Humans against Daleks. Well, you've done pretty well from what I've read about them.
I'm sorry, Kilacki. There's no way you can get this world back. There's nothing you can...
What's that noise?
What?
Doctor!
Dalek! Everyone, stay back!
My Daleks. The ship is lost, Emperor. Taken by the black hole. You fools! All that time you spent following the Doctor, I can only presume was for nothing. Now we have to spend our time getting through these insolent humans. Negative, Emperor. Negative? We were able to get the biosignature as you asked. And the Doctor is on the planet. It shall only be a short amount of time before he realizes the true worth of the planet and goes to protect what we have come for. And then we can enact our plan. All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor! The Doctor is playing straight into our plan. And then we shall have the greatest weapon known to the universe!
The Doctor, Mark, and Rae started backing away from the building the Dalek had come out of. But it wasn't just one Dalek. Many were starting to leave that building.
Everyone, back away. Just go into the TARDIS. Everything will be...
Don't worry, don't worry.
But that's a Dalek. You can't...
This is a Dalek I made, based on the others.
The Daleks went up to Kilacki and stopped in front of him.
Dr. Kilacki, what are your instructions for us?
What?
How?
The soldiers at the front line managed to kill a grand total of 1 Dalek. Out of their entire fleet. They brought it to me and I experimented on it. Of course, the thing inside was dead, but the robotic components were still mostly functional. It took me a day or so, but I designed one similar to theirs, making small adjustments for efficiency along the way. Whoever designed these Dalek things must be some kind of genius. I learned a heck of a lot of stuff along the way.
So, we aren't going to die?
Doesn't look like it.
My dear robots, go to the front line. It's about 2 miles that way.
As you wish.
It looks like the old Daleks. The first Daleks I saw.
Ah, yes. Well, that's because I actually had a route around inside the code of the Dalek I took apart. Found this design embedded in their coding history, entitled Mark III Travel Machine. And I thought it would be less resource-hungry to manufacture.
And how have you got so many?
I have an automatic factory. Had it ever since I arrived here. I just sent the building instructions to it, and it produces these Daleks out of the scraps I supply it with.
You are a genius, Kilacki.
You're too kind, Doctor.
But that won't be enough to defeat the Daleks.
It might. And in my design, I replaced their plunger thing with something a little more useful.
What do you replace it with?
Ah, that's a surprise. So, Doctor, do you think we have a chance?
I don't know. Daleks versus who they want to wear is a tricky one to call. But if I'm honest, I don't think you have the highest chance of winning.
Then what do we do?
Try and get off this planet.
But then they'll have this planet. A strategic advantage, like you said.
These are Daleks, Kilacki. They are the ones that killed my people. My people. They are endlessly powerful. You can't defeat them with some quickly built primitive Dalek replicas.
I think it's fair to say that as things stand, they already have the planet.
Mark's right. Those robots are great. Really, they are Kilacki. And they'll keep the Daleks at bay while we get those soldiers off the front line and off the planet.
There aren't just soldiers, Doctor.
There are civilians too? Where?
Those that aren't fighting on the front line are at the capital, the only place of civilization that's left. Most people in the capital managed to get evacuated, but once that massive ship in the sky moved over the capital as their fleet neared it, the hyperbus system working to get people out stopped, as it was deemed too dangerous to save them.
There are still people in the capital?
Yes. It's about 10 minutes in that direction.
Only one thing for it then. Go to the capital, get all the people, bring them to the TARDIS, and then get the soldiers on the way back. What do you say?
It's easy when you say things like that.
And what do we do about this planet being such a strategic place?
I'll work something out to get rid of the Daleks, I will. But we need to get everyone safe first. Come on, everyone. We've got work to do.
Keep shooting, soldiers. Keep shooting.
The now very small group of soldiers were backing away from a whole horde of Daleks, shooting as they walked backwards.
It's no use. There isn't a scratch on them. Our bullets are doing nothing.
We just need to hold out until...
Suddenly, the general felt something behind him. A wall. The Daleks had backed the whole group of them into a corner. The Daleks surrounded them.
Sir.
There's nowhere we can go.
You were all fools for trying to stop us.
I vowed to protect this planet for as long as I could. And I did that. I did my duty.
Prepare to be...
Suddenly, 3 devices attached to a metal hook flew from behind the Daleks and over them. The grappling hook-like devices landed on the ground in front of them.
What is this?
The Daleks turned to see the older-style Kilacki Daleks standing behind them. The string of the grappling hooks had come from where the Kilacki Dalek's plunger should have been.
What is the meaning of this?
Eliminate.
Suddenly, all 3 grappling hook-like devices magnetized to the nearby Daleks. Then, strong purple and yellow electricity flew out of these devices, electrocuting the Daleks. The devices turned off as the Daleks' eye stalks, guns, and plungers fell limp. The devices landed on the ground, retracting back into Kilacki Dalek's body.
What? Just...
Haha! Kilacki's weapon. It's here.
We made it?
Robots!
Yes, General.
Keep fighting the Daleks.
Yes, General.
How about us?
Pick up as many scraps from bullets, metal casings, anything, and bring it to Kilacki's factory.
Why, sir?
So more of these marvelous robots can be made. Come on!
What is going on? I do not understand, my Emperor. Our own kind is fighting against us. Scans suggest they are not like us. They are droids made by the opposition, Emperor. How has this happened? Those puny humans are pushing back against our army. Daleks are falling to these droids. What are your orders, Emperor? What is happening with the Doctor? Status update? As planned, he is heading straight for the target destination, Emperor. Excellent. If he can get there, then the battle is all but won for us. The humans do not stand a chance. What should we do about these Dalek replicas? Capture one of them, bring them here. Find their weakness and use it against the humans. Yes, Emperor!
Here we are at the capital. I'm sure that by now my robots are at the front line.
And the soldiers are probably moving back.
Rae looked around the place. It was a barren wasteland. Sand made out of rust from polished ships blew through the landscape. Ripped tents and well-used tools were dotted about the place.
Not very capital-esque. where are all the skyscrapers? All the buildings?
Have you never been to a checkpoint planet of the 7 systems before, Rae?
Only once when I was younger. Never had time to look around the place. I mostly spent all my time on New Earth. Until you, Doctor, of course.
Ah, of course. All those on New Earth always prefer to stay there. Most comfy planet out of them all.
But also because it's bloody expensive being able to travel. So, where are all the buildings?
There never were buildings as such. People who live here don't live on a checkpoint planet by choice. They just do because it's the only work they can get. The people who work and live here are engineers, mechanics, just here to repair anyone's ships for cheap. And now, they're stuck here.
Which is why we're going to help them.
So, Kilacki, you're here because...
I wasn't wanted, living on New Earth. The Doctor was kind enough to take me here. It was the least likely place New Earthlings would look for me. I had many death threats after the mess that was the New War.
Because you got people to become slaves. To get them to work on ships with no pay, with no escape. Mark is one example of that.
You were on one of those ships, Mark, was it?
Yes.
I'm sorry. So very sorry.
If you're sorry, why do it?
It was Blueson.
But she is trying to eradicate all the problems you created. You can't just blame someone else.
I have nothing else to say other than it was her. I was too busy sorting out safety for everyone. I never wanted New London to be involved in the war, but the other countries practically forced us to. To keep everyone safe, I made sure to distribute gold to every citizen, so if they ever had a scrap with a Cyberman, they could defend themselves. But of course that cost a lot of money, and so to get money back, Blueson, without my knowledge, sent people to these ships to earn money for New London. I had no idea it was happening until people started pointing fingers at me.
And you have to be honest, Rae. It's still happening even after Kilacki is no longer president. We've run into two groups of people being forced to do things by the New London government. And both instances were in a time under Blueson's reign. So, what does that suggest?
It wasn't me, Rae.
Really?
I never wanted any of this to happen.
She's still doing it, you know, forcing people to slave away in those ships and such. All because she wants to make money for a Dyson sphere so that she can say she's being environmentally friendly to the planet.
But we were being environmentally friendly before, when I was president.
Not until she started being accused of using fossil fuels.
She's doing what? After what happened on Earth?
Earth was destroyed by pollution, and now she does this?
Yep.
And how did you come to learn this knowledge, Mark?
Well,
what?
Just things I heard when I was on the HS transmission. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, the HS transmission. Lovely ship. My father helped design it, you know.
Not so lovely to me.
So, where are all the people?
There's an underground hyperbus station nearby. I sent out a signal for all people to bunker down in there and wait for hyperbuses. But when the hyperbuses stopped, the people just stayed down there to protect themselves from the falling bombs. Well, those that didn't kill themselves after it was announced there would be no more hyperbuses coming.
They knew they were going to die anyway.
Yes.
Underground hyperbus station? Why?
Only place we could fit one. It's not far. Just this way.
There's been something on my mind ever since we arrived.
And what's that?
The black hole.
What about it?
Here we are, the entrance to the hyperbus station. Are you coming?
Kilacki turned to Rae to see she was staring up at the dark blotch in the sky. She was staring at the black hole.
Is everything all right?
If your sun turned into a black hole, how is the planet still here? Why hasn't the planet been sucked into the black hole?
I wondered how long it would take you to notice.
You did something, didn't you, Kilacki?
I certainly did.
What did you do?
This planet was on the outer reaches of the solar system, as you know, Doctor. When we saw that the sun had become a black hole, the distance gave me time to figure out a way to save this planet from being engulfed. Seeing as this planet is one of great usefulness to the Seven Systems. So whilst the other planets of the solar system were being consumed by the black hole, I had a think. And my mind landed on one story you, Doctor, told me.
Me?
The story of the beast and the planet that stayed suspended around the black hole. the gravity tunnel.
What?
I created a machine that emulates gravity. Creates a gravity tunnel, so that the planet does not get pulled into the black hole. I call it a graviton shield generator.
That's not possible.
It is. I made it possible. It's at the core of the planet to keep the planet on balance. If it were any other day, I would show you. It is an invention I am particularly proud of.
But how did you...
Now. We have things to be doing, don't we? Saving the people, yes?
Yeah, good idea.
We have wasted enough time as it is. Those people need our help.
Rae, Mark, and Kilacki started heading down to the hyperbus station, but the doctor stays staring at the black hole, his eyes flickering across the sky to give glances to the Dalek ship high above.
Doctor?
I guess from time to time you have to maintain the graviton shield generator.
Yes. It uses a lot of energy, so parts have to be replaced. Also, it needs to be pointing at the black hole, so sometimes it needs to be put back in alignment.
So, you're saying the machine can be pointed in multiple directions?
Only by a couple of degrees, but if you moved it, it wouldn't take long for the black hole's gravitational pull to take hold.
What's going on in that head of yours, Doctor?
What would happen if we, pointed the graviton shield generator at the Dalek ship?
Well, it would destroy it.
Mark, Rae, you two go down to the hyperbus station and get all those people back to the TARDIS.
You won't, seriously.
Here, Rae, take this.
The doctor takes a TARDIS key out of his pocket and hands it to Rae.
You're well overdue this anyway.
Are you sure?
How else are you going to get people into the TARDIS? Now, Kilacki, how far away is your machine?
Just down the road, but Doctor, this is very risky. We move the machine's aim away from the black hole even for a second, and the planet will start getting sucked in.
Well, a second is all we need to destroy a Dalek ship, isn't it?
Well,
Let's go. Kilacki, with me. Mark, Rae, hyperbus station. Now.
Right, yes, of course.
And guys?
Yes?
This is probably the most dangerous thing we've ever done. Good luck. And stay safe, okay?
We will.
No, promise me, okay? Be careful.
We promise, Doctor. We will be careful. You just make sure you stay safe too.
I will. See you soon, yeah? Back in the TARDIS for a game of Scrabble or something?
I'd like that. Come on, Mark.
Mark and Rae were descending a long staircase down to a very quiet, dark, and empty corridor.
So this is where they splash out on the money.
What do you mean?
All the decorations and the structure of this place. Just looks made to last.
Probably want to make a good impression to all those flying into Janati on the hyperbus.
Been here before?
Only in this part of the planet. Never went outside. It was for a school trip, as I remember. Couldn't tell you what for. I think we were going to the beach. We just got off here to change hyperbuses.
Right.
They reach the bottom of the stairs and find themselves in a large station. You could barely see anything in there. It was so dark.
Now, I gotta admit, this is creepy.
Hello? Is there anyone in here?
Hello? Hello?
We aren't going to hurt you. We have come to get you out of here. We want to help you.
Help us?
Yes, that's right.
Oi, shut it, kid.
But they said they could help us.
They could be one of those things.
Calm down, both of you, please.
Hello? Are you going to come out?
Can't really talk to you if you stay back there.
Let's talk face to face. Come on, come out.
After a few seconds, Rae and Mark saw a young boy walking out from the darkness. He looked pale and thin, with a muddied face.
Are you okay?
Can you help us?
Grady, get back here.
He's gone, you stupid woman.
The rest of you can come out now. We know you're there, so even if we were one of those things, we would have found you and killed you by now.
We don't want to hurt you. Come here, we can help you.
Come on out.
A woman came from the shadows and held on to Grady's hand. She looked back into the darkness.
Orion, come out.
Orion?
Oh, for God's sake.
Then, out from the shadows came a familiar face.
Oh my God.
Mark instantly recognized it and went up to them to be sure.
You're right. You're getting a bit close there.
Orion?
Yes?
You don't recognize me?
Should I?
Rae knelt down to the little boy and wiped some dirt from his face.
Your name is Grady, right?
Gravy.
It's Grady.
And you're his mum?
No, just someone who found themselves here with him. Poor thing.
Can you get me back to my mummy and daddy?
They went on the hyperbus to New London and I missed it.
Oh dear. Yes, we can certainly help you.
Who are you? Some kind of rescue crew?
If you like.
Guys, this weirdo is getting real close to me.
Mark?
You seriously don't recognize me?
I have never met you before in my life.
Time travel. That's the only explanation. He hasn't met me. He hasn't met us yet.
What are your names?
I'm Karla. This is Grady, as you know. And this?
Ryan. You should know me, owner of the company Orion Wireless.
What?
I literally give you guys the internet.
Oh, the guy on those cheesy adverts.
They aren't cheesy. I thought they were good.
Is there anyone else?
Just us. Are you sure you're a rescue crew? You seem a little thin of people.
We don't have to rescue you.
Our ship is outside and waiting, but we need to get there now before those Daleks get any closer.
Daleks?
Those things attacking the planet. Are you sure there isn't anyone else? Only the three of you?
Just us.
There were 15 of us before, and they couldn't take being down here. Especially when the news came out that no more hyperbuses would be coming.
Yes, Kilacki said what many people did.
So then, are you gonna get us out of here?
Yes, of course. If you're sure this is everyone.
If there were more people, we wouldn't just leave them. That would practically be murder. This is everyone.
Right then, let's go.
The Emperor Dalek looked down at the battle below from the Dalek ship.
Those humans are still able to push back using those primitive Daleks. We are losing ground. A factory is able to make more of those droids out of the scraps of war. The soldiers are falling back to collect scraps while the droids push forward. If only our weapon was still on the ship, then we could destroy the planet and get what we want. So we shall, my Emperor. The gravity machine shall be a worthy weapon for the Daleks.
Suddenly, there was a bright flash, and from it came 3 Daleks. 2 normal Daleks and 1 Kilacki Dalek. Dead, but not completely destroyed.
Emperor, we have done as you have asked. We have brought the imposter Dalek. Connect it to the console.
The Daleks push the Kilacki Dalek over to the console, and a thin tangle of wires come to life and attaches themselves to the Kilacki Dalek. On a monitor, many figures and bits of code start displaying.
Analysis report. The code that powers this casing is the primitive code that our less reliable ancestors had. The same? Almost identical. How have the humans got their hands on such code? On the second day of war, we did lose one of our Daleks to a barrage of laser blasts from the humans. We never managed to retrieve the Dalek. So the humans must have used it to replicate us. What better beings for us to fight than ourselves? These are merely primitive versions of ourselves, Emperor. Nothing would meet our glory. Correct. Nothing matches the glory of the Daleks. You say those droids have the same code as us? Yes, Emperor. Then we should be able to easily connect them to our systems. All of them. Using just this one imposter. What would that achieve, Emperor? You shall see, Daleks. You shall see.
The small group of soldiers, carrying scraps of metal and such, entered the factory. It was a massive place, full of many machines, producing Dalek clone after Dalek clone, all of which exited the factory and headed to the front line.
It's quite the spectacle, isn't it? This is why we got Kilacki to aid us during the war. Now, soldiers, put your scraps into the machine.
In the middle of the room was a large funnel hole. The soldiers dumped the scraps of metal into it.
Come on, soldiers, keep collecting scrap.
Yes, sir.
This war is all but won, my dear friends. Those metal morons have nothing against us.
I can't believe we're doing it. They were annihilating us before. Sir?
Shh. Listen.
The firing has Stop.
The soldiers looked out in the direction of the front line. They could see nothing beyond the thick clouds of smoke ahead of them, not even explosions.
This is incredible.
Surely we couldn't have won that quick.
What other theory do you have? The only explanation is that we won. There's no other reason for the firing to stop.
The Kilacki Daleks came from the factory and stood behind them, silently waiting. The general turned to look at them.
Kilacki designed you well, didn't he?
Shouldn't they be going to the front line?
They probably know they have won the battle. Isn't that right? You guys are here to celebrate with us, are you not?
No.
No? Then why are you here then?
Sir?
What is it?
Look.
The general turned back to look at the smoke-filled battlefield. Shadows formed from within it. The closer these shadows got, the more easily recognizable they were. It was the Kilacki Daleks, followed closely by the normal Daleks behind. None of them fighting, all just traveling towards the small group of soldiers.
We are not here to celebrate.
What?
We are here to exterminate!
Get down! Get down! Get down!
The soldiers ducked as the Daleks from in front and behind them began firing right at them. They quickly crawled over to Kilacki's small workshop and hid behind it. When the general looked back, only he and one other soldier remained.
Where are the others?
Where do you think?
The general took a risky glance around the corner to see the ground littered with his brave soldiers. Moving towards the pair of them were the Daleks. The general got out his walkie-talkie.
What are you doing?
Kilacki can sort out this glitch. He can sort it out. Kilacki, come in. Kilacki, come.
Exterminate!
Kilacki, come in, goddammit! Come in. Your robots, they have gone rogue. They are siding with... Oh god.
The general looked up. All the Daleks of both varieties were surrounding him, looking down on him.
Please. I'll do anything.
Daleks, do not make deals! Exterminate!
All enemies exterminated. This planet is now under Dalek control.
The Daleks turned to go towards the capital, but stopped. They had noticed something.
Observe. It is the TARDIS. Prepare teleport to the mothership.
Are we close?
Just around this corner and... there.
The pair turned a corner to see a massive pit in the ground, the circumference of which was so large you couldn't even see the other side of it. And the depth was the same story. You couldn't see the bottom through the darkness.
Whoa! Now that is incredible.
Made use of an old gold mine some rats were digging out.
Rats? I don't think rats could dig this out.
Stands for Resource and Trading Ship. One of the ones that Bluesen owns. They mine, they train, all for gold. I presume for that Dyson sphere your friend was on about.
Right. And how do we get down to a graviton shield generator?
A lift.
Kilacki pointed to a lift just a few paces away. It was a very rudimentary thing. Just a yellow-painted steel cage with a wire to lower it down. Kilacki held open the gate, the entrance to the lift. The pair of them stepped in.
Not gonna lie, a bit sketchy this lift.
I've used it many times before. As I said, I have done repairs on this. This lift has never failed me before.
I've never liked lifts.
Your TARDIS is the same size as one.
Not inside.
Touché. Well, it won't be long going down there. It's a hyperlift.
Wait, those exist?
No, we're going to be here a while. Doctor.
Kilacki.
You told me stories of these Daleks. You were terrified of them.
And now you see why I was.
But I thought they'd be worse.
Wait, hang on, worse than they are?
I mean, yes, they are bad. They are certainly bad, but...
What?
The new war. Cybermen had fleets upon fleets of battleships. There were battles on the ground, battles in the sky, battles in space. They would fire from their massive battleships and destroy entire countries. I remember it happening.
And?
The Daleks, they came here with one ship. They didn't fire from that ship. They sent their fleet instead. And their fleet is devastating, yes, more so than the Cybermen. But why not fire from the ship?
That'd be too easy for them?
You don't seem to like that answer.
I mean, a Dalek likes bloodshed, yes, but they aren't Sontarans. They don't just cause war for fun, they do it for gain. They have no concept of fun. Getting the planet's the motivation, right? This land for strategic advantage.
Well, that's just a theory.
Then why not just use the big gun they have on their ships to destroy the people? Something else is at play here. Something else.
Emperor, the human-made Daleks are now under our control, and we have successfully exterminated all resistance.
Excellent. The Doctor has just reached the gravity machine. Victory is all but assured.
Should we exterminate the imposters, Emperor?
Negative. They can still be of use to the Dalek cause. They can be used as disposables.
And the Doctor?
Wait for him to go to the gravity machine. There I shall exterminate him myself!
All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor! All hail the Emperor!
Mark, Rae, Orion, Karla, and Grady cautiously leave the hyperbus station and walk down the road. Karla and Orion looking around on high alert. Rae and Mark were walking quite far ahead.
Rae, do you seriously not recognize that guy?
That Orion person?
Yeah, he's the one we saw at the hospital. The one we took you to so that you could change you back into a human.
Piranha Shadows?
Yes, Piranha Shadows.
In case you hadn't noticed, Mark, at that time I was either being possessed by those shadows or was knocked out. I don't think I had time to say hi to people we passed by.
I think we're from his future. He doesn't recognize me. Maybe we can stop him from creating that hospital.
And how do you go about creating that eventuality?
I don't know, maybe we leave him here?
Mark!
Hey, what are you two going on about?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
And if he didn't create that hospital, I would never have got my body back.
Yeah, I guess.
Just leave it, okay, Mark?
Fine, fine.
Where are we going?
We're going to a ship that can get you out of here.
I'm not trying to sound stupid or anything, but we're heading towards the war zone.
Well, that's where we parked.
What ship is it?
Very clever one. Now, can you just...
What's that?
Oh god. There's bodies.
The soldiers.
Dotted all down the almost completely destroyed road were many, many dead bodies. Dead bodies of soldiers. Right at the other end of the street was the TARDIS, standing next to Kilacki's small shack-like workshop.
A battle went on here, but I thought Kilacki said the front line was 2 miles away.
The front line obviously moved.
That means the fight is going on here. Where we are.
But how about Kilacki's Daleks?
We gotta hope they took care of the real deal Daleks. Come on, our ship is just there.
I don't see a ship. What do you mean your ship is just there?
Small blue thing at the end of the road. Catch up.
You what?
We can't all fit in there.
It's more roomy than you might think. Ever read Mary Poppins?
What are you on about?
God, I'm starting to sound like the Doctor. Look, just trust us, okay?
No. I can't. I can't do this. You're working with those things, aren't you? You're working with those Daleks. This is some kind of trick or something.
We really aren't.
How can we trust you?
Well,
All right, everybody. Let's just go back to the hyperbus station then, where you won't be saved.
What?
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Mark?
No, if they don't want to trust us, fine. That's fine. Come on. Let's put you back in the hole in the ground.
Wait. Let's just see what's in that box. See what's there.
Yeah. Even the slightest chance we can get out.
Then come on then. Let's stop standing around here and... You hear that, right?
Oh my god, it's another one of them.
Mark slowly turned around to see a Kilacki Dalek going up to them.
Oh god. I got scared then.
It's just a Kilacki Dalek, thank God.
We're fine?
We're fine, come on. Let's go to the TARDIS
Humans detected.
Sorry? What do you... Oh.
About 4 Daleks came from Kilacki's nearby factory and stood behind the Kilacki Dalek. Some of them were Kilacki Daleks, but most were bronze and donned plungers.
They are Daleks. Real Daleks.
Aren't Kilacki's Daleks supposed to be...
Exterminate!
Run!
The group ran towards the TARDIS. Rae got out the TARDIS key as she ran.
That better be a real bloody ship!
Trust us for once.
We're almost there.
Everyone stopped in front of the TARDIS, and Rae, hands shaking, tried to put the key in the hole.
Come on, Rae!
Aha!
They knew of the TARDIS. Indeed, and they were able to gain access to it.
One Dalek came from behind the TARDIS and stood next to it. It looked at its brethren.
TARDIS ready to teleport to Mothership. Prepare for teleport.
Inside the TARDIS, Rae and Mark went up to the console, whilst the others wavered around the TARDIS doors, looking in awe at the sheer size of this place.
What do we do now?
Well, Kilacki's wonderful invention is fighting for the Daleks, and all the soldiers seem to be dead. Not to mention this place is surrounded by those Dalek things.
Whoa! This place is so cool!
In all my years of engineering, I have never...
I need to see outside.
Whoa, no! Don't do that.
What does this do?
The pair turned back to see Grady by the controls, very close to pressing a very large red button.
No, don't touch that. Really don't touch that.
Why not?
Just step away from it, Grady. So, you can get us to New London?
Yes, we can. We just need to wait for our friend.
Your friend? What do you mean you're...
What's going on?
It's okay.
I'm scared of the dark.
Oh my god, don't say your stupid ship has a fault.
Feels like sometimes this thing is one big fault.
Don't listen to him. Everything is... Whoa!
What the hell is going on?
I don't like this.
I think we're moving.
What gave you that impression, Mark?
We've stopped.
Everyone got up as the lights flickered back to life. Rae went over to the door.
What are you doing?
Seeing where we are? Aren't you curious?
How can you be curious about what the hell's out there?
It could be those Daleks that did this.
But if we have moved, we need to know where we are for the Doctor's sake, right?
The Doctor wouldn't give us the same gratitude.
I don't know what you have against him, Mark. I really don't. I'm just going to peek my head out, okay?
I don't think that's a good idea. Those Dalek things were out there just a minute ago.
5 seconds, that's all.
You're not going to be able to stop her.
Mark's got the idea. The rest of you stay back.
Rae slowly opened the door and poked her head outside. Outside, she could see the TARDIS was on some sort of platform, inside a room enveloped with bronze. And the room was filled with hundreds of the real Daleks. One Dalek, gold and red in coloration, was standing on a platform all of its own.
The Doctor has arrived, and we have his TARDIS. There is no escape for him. Teleport me to him, and send a troop on the ground with a graviton shield generator after me.
Yes, Emperor.
The Dalek Emperor and a couple other Daleks disappeared in a flash of light. The Dalek standing by turned its head and was about to look directly at Rae before she pulled her head back inside the TARDIS and closed the door as gently as possible.
Well,
I think we're on their ship, and they are going after the Doctor.
The lift the Doctor and Kilacki were in finally stopped, and Kilacki opened the gate, letting him and the Doctor out of the lift. The lift began to rise to the top again. All around was almost completely pitch black. Even the light from the sky couldn't make it down here. The only light filling the cave came from a faint purple glow coming from a large machine.
Oh, look at this place.
Magnificent in its own way, isn't it?
The Doctor went up to the machine and touched it.
Not even hot.
The planet's core died a long time ago. Makes a brilliant cooling device for a machine such as this.
Amazing. Right, sorry, how do we tilt this thing?
This lever, here.
Kilacki guided the Doctor over to a large lever. The great machine was placed on a massive disc that had the ability to be rotated.
Help me move it.
How far?
From my rough guesstimations, which are usually fairly accurate, I would say about 5 degrees. That's how far the Dalek ship is.
But it can only do 2 degrees.
I'm very clever. Now, come on, let's just try it.
I'm telling you, Doctor, it won't work. The beam of the graviton shield generator will just hit the walls of the tunnel and destroy the planet.
We'll just have to be careful then.
Doctor!
Kilacki! There is a huge Dalek ship up there sending Dalek after Dalek down, killing soldiers, killing civilians. And they won't just stop with this planet. They'll go to New Earth, then to Toro, then to every planet in the 7 systems, and if you think that's where it'll end, you are so wrong. They'll sweep through the whole universe and destroy everything in its path until there is nothing left. It all starts here. If we stop them now, the universe will be able to live in peace for thousands of years to come. I've seen the devastation they cause. I don't want them going on a rampage. Not again.
What do you suggest we do?
You push the lever. I'll curve the machine's beam. It's all using mirrors, I presume.
Some of it.
Then I can curve the beam. Give us that extra 3 degrees and just miss the cave walls.
Kilacki starts to pull the large lever, rotating the massive machine very slowly and very slightly to the left.
That's the 2 degrees.
Ah, thanks. I'll sort out the rest with the mirrors.
The doctor climbs on top of it and gets out his sonic, unscrewing certain parts which rotated mirrors inside. Kilacki sat down on a large rock nearby and watched the doctor work.
The planet is already moving towards the black hole as we speak. We won't feel anything for a little bit, but when we do feel something...
It's game over, I know.
This will save the people, won't it? It's not a stupid idea.
I've had many stupid ideas, and this isn't one of them.
I don't want to hurt people again.
That wasn't you. The war or the slavery.
I was still in charge. The pain I caused my people. I could see it in your friend's eyes.
You did everything you could. You couldn't have done more than you did. Your people tossed you aside when they shouldn't have done. They don't know what they're missing.
It was a mistake that I became president anyway. The luck of the draw.
Bloody good luck, son.
You're the only one who understands me. So everyone will be all right.
Rae and Mark are working their magic, and with us just about to destroy that pesky Dalek ship, everything will be sorted.
I hope you're right. I'd really...
What was that?
I don't...
Doctor! From behind the great machine came 3 Daleks. 2 bronze, 1 red and gold. The Dalek Emperor.
No.
Mark went up to the console and put his hands on a couple controls.
Mark, what are you doing?
Getting us out of here. I have flown the TARDIS before.
Not very well.
You think you could do better?
The doctor barely taught me anything.
Then you just have to deal with me then, don't you?
Sorry, did I hear that right? Neither of you know how to fly this thing.
It's complicated.
Oh, great.
All right, I think this should be takeoff. Well, that did something.
Not a lot.
I think we're being anchored down by something.
Are you making this up as you go?
Kind of.
These Dalek things know the doctor. I heard them say they wanted to teleport down to him. They took his TARDIS, and they know how good he is at escaping. I mean, we have seen him dozens of times escape capture.
True.
So, maybe it's this teleport thing. The TARDIS is on this pad, the same pad one of those Daleks used to teleport away. Some sort of teleport pad.
Maybe we are being anchored down because the teleporter keeps firing. Keeps teleporting us back to the same place.
Makes sense?
Not to me.
You can't just make things up as you go.
It's the best we've got. If we don't guess, we have nothing.
So we just need to turn off the teleporter out there.
I saw some wires connecting to this pad.
Just go out and unplug them. Easy.
But we would need to go outside, and you said those things are there.
You are going nowhere.
Neither am I. I am not going out there.
Mark and I will.
What? No. I am not doing that. No way. I want to dress, not this. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Mark and Rae poke their head out of the TARDIS and look around. Most of the Daleks were stationed by the controls right at the front of the ship. Mark and Rae quietly sneak out of the TARDIS.
Can't believe you made me do this.
You're stronger than me. What if the wires are hard to pull out?
I'm sure you could have managed.
What a hero.
All Daleks and inferiors on the ground, begin traveling to the gravity device. These are orders from the Emperor. All Daleks and inferiors on the ground, begin traveling to the gravity device. These are orders from the Emperor.
That's where the doctor is.
All those Daleks are going there. I hope the doctor will be okay.
Don't worry about him now. Focus on this.
Mark and Rae had made it around the back of the teleport pad. Many wires of many different colors were coming out of it.
Which do we pull?
All of them. Does it matter? As long as we don't get electrocuted.
Don't say that.
Should we assist the Emperor in the assassination of the Doctor and the retrieval of the gravity device?
No, we should keep the ship monitored, ready for the Emperor's return.
They're going to kill the doctor? No.
Rae! This! Focus on this, okay? I'll take these wires. You take those, alright?
Right.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
The pair of them pull on the wires leading into the teleporter, and with a bit of force, the wires come free from the teleportation pad. The lights on the pad suddenly die out, and the entire room begins to glow a flashing red.
Error with teleportation device. Error.
TARDIS! Quick, break the TARDIS!
Okay, let's...
The occupants of the TARDIS have left the vessel.
Oh, God.
Why?
Exterminate!
Mark, go!
Go, 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 go!
Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!
Mark and Rae rested on the TARDIS doors, holding them closed.
Mark, go to the console. Try and get this thing going.
Right.
Prepare to gain access to the TARDIS by force.
We're going to die!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Mark, hurry the hell up!
Surrender or you will be exterminated.
Mark!
Everyone, stop talking! Let me think.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Well, hurry up! Those things are trying to get in.
You don't think I know that? Okay. Try this, and this maybe, and maybe this, and this. Yes, I'm getting this. And finally.
You're doing it!
Yes, I am! We aren't anchored down anymore! Yes!
What's going on?
We're flying!
Can we get off this planet?
We're getting our friend first. Can you get us to the doctor?
Doctor?
Mark?
Yeah. I can sure try.
How did you get here?
This gravity machine, it now belongs to the Daleks.
What?
And with it, our first test will be to decimate this insolent planet.
So, you weren't here for the planet and its strategic placement? I should have known that Daleks and strategy never went together. You always were a bit thick, weren't you?
Do not insult the Dalek race!
Oh, got some bodyguards here to stop people hurting your feelings, Emperor?
You shall be exterminated!
Not so fast. Tell me, what is the gravity machine for? A weapon, I know, but why? You have weapons, you are a literal weapon, you are Daleks. The weapons you have on board your motherships, I've seen them. At best, they can take entire stars out. So why do you need this? Why didn't you just shoot this entire planet from your mothership? Why... Wait. You don't have a weapon on your mothership, do you?
It was destroyed when trying to retreat from the Battle of Hanzoro Plunge.
You're from the Time War?
Correct. We performed an emergency teleportation and lost contact with our fleet. That is when we realized our weapon was damaged.
A mothership like that? Destroyed in battle? No, here's what I think. I think you and your mothership got captured by the Time Lords. They confiscated the weapon from your ship while they did tests on it. You escaped the prisoner of war camp you were held in, thinking that everything was fine and dandy until you tried to kill again. Then you got scared that your purpose, your weapon, had been removed and you ran away.
Daleks do not run away.
I was there. I was at that battle. I commanded in that battle in my previous incarnation, not by choice, but because I had to. But because, like you, I was captured and forced to do it. I hated it. Hated it until I saw something. The best sight I had seen in years. The Daleks running away. Fleets of them. So trust me. I know you ran. All of you did. Like scared children.
Daleks are not children.
Touchy subject, I understand. Let's move on.
Doctor?
How did you teleport here? How did you teleport to such a small and precise location as this? I know Dalek teleporters are good, but not that good. If they were that good, you would have just teleported your troops straight here instead of miles away where you had to battle the humans. So how did you do it?
A biosignature? Your biosignature.
My biosignature? How did you... Oh. The other Dalek ship. That light wasn't a naming device, it was a scanner.
And it herded you to Janati just as planned.
Then all you had to do was wait until I found the graviton shield generator and teleport to me. Oh.
Correct.
Doctor!
What? What is it?
The doctor turned to where Kilacki was looking, straight up. Flying down from above were many, many Daleks. And going down in the lift were many of the Kilacki Daleks.
Oh dear.
Yes, Doctor. There is no escape for you. We shall have the graviton shield generator.
Well, you certainly have numbers on your side.
My robots! My Daleks, they are with the Daleks.
Daleks will rule this universe because of you, Doctor. Because of your failure today, Daleks shall rule eternal.
Doctor.
No! What's the point? Why keep doing this? Trying to eradicate all life, trying to take over the universe. Do you not realise how boring everything will be if it's all just Dalek? You were made, bred to kill, but what happens when you've killed everyone? What happens when you have eradicated everything that's not Dalek? What happens when everything is all happy and perfect for you? When you finally have rule over the universe?
The Daleks all around the doctor and Kilacki reached the floor and began to surround the pair of them. The Kilacki Daleks in the lift had just reached the bottom.
You don't have an answer, do you? You have no idea, because you never think about the here and now. You never think about anything outside of your goal, outside of your species. You never think about all those you harm, all those that just want to defend their homes, who just want to live a happy life. Do you know what has happened to every great empire in history? The Great Shangungan Empire, the British Empire, the Human Empire, the Second Human Empire, the Third, the Fourth, the Fifth. Have you ever wondered why there have been so many human empires? Because empires, no matter how you create them, however you sustain them, always break down. And do you want to know why? Do you? When an empire gets too big, there's too much for those idiots at the top to focus on. Sure, they can see the bigger picture, they can see how much land they've conquered, but they never look at the finer details. The individuals of the empire. Those who disagree with one tiny thing the people at the top do, one tiny thing they do wrong that spirals out of control, and then you have a revolution on your hands. An army against you who is a part of your empire. A part of your empire that wants independence, the right to make its own rules separate to the ones those at the top make. The Earth is a perfect example. They never have someone who rules the world. They have lots of people who rule certain parts which have different rules. This is why an empire never works.
We are Daleks. We'll never go against our own.
Really? Then you are truly more naive than I thought. I have seen many Daleks go against their kind. This war we are in right now is Dalek v Dalek. Are you that blind not to notice? Or do you just choose not to look? Okay, fine then. Let's imagine there never has and never will be a Dalek that goes against the rest. You've conquered the universe and all is happy and dandy. Except it's not. It's not because your people at the top still are not paying attention. They are still blinded by their pride, staring at the size of their empire. The thing about the universe, see, is that life always, always has a way. More of those pesky, un-Dalek innocents will appear, and they will go against you. Do you see? You can't win. You win, then you have no purpose. You win, and then there will always be people to go against you. You win, and you'll turn on yourselves. So, what to do? Should you carry on this stupid game of torture? Should you kill yourselves? I'm rather partial to that one. Or should you leave? Live a peaceful life, not ruled by anger and hatred, because you'll never win if you carry on like this. There will always be someone like me, people like those on this planet that will stop you. And there will always be those among you who will go against you.
The people on this planet are dead, Doctor. The inferior Daleks the humans made are now under our control. The code in their systems was too similar. We put them on our own system.
I knew I should have encrypted it.
The TARDIS is in our possession.
I thought you'd nick it with me leaving it parked there.
And you are surrounded. Calculations show that we have won. You have no chance of winning.
And how boring will it be for you if you get to take over the universe and never get to win again? If you won't ever have to work hard for anything ever again.
Why are you not showing those emotions that make your kind so weak? Emotions of anger, of worry. Those you travel with are in our possession.
The Doctor hands Kilacki his sonic and winks at him.
You know what to do. You know how your ones work. The code, I mean.
Of course.
The Doctor then walks slowly towards the Emperor. The Daleks beside the Emperor back away, but the Emperor stands their ground as the Doctor puts his face close to the Emperor's eye stalk.
Because you know, if you hurt my friends, there'll be no way that you take over this universe. No way.
You have hundreds of guns pointed right at you, and to exterminate you it would take only 2 shots.
And doesn't it scare you to death that I'm so confident, so relaxed? You know your mistake, you Daleks.
We do not make mistakes.
Your mistake is to let me open my gob. I do that, and for some reason I have no idea why, you just stand there stupidly stunned. You can't stop listening to me. I mean, I understand why I have an angelic voice.
Explain.
You let me talk too long every single time. You let me talk way too long.
Explain.
Have you felt the ground below you? What is it doing? Tell me.
What is happening? What have you done? Explain. Explain.
Big machines with lots of levers and buttons. Cannot help but press them. I got down here before you did. Had a little play. Me and my good friend Kilacki pushed a graviton shield generator away from the black hole. We were hoping to aim at your ship and destroy it, but, well, we didn't have enough time before you bozos showed up. So, well, we settled for the next best thing. Letting the planet fall into the black hole.
Daleks! Surround the graviton shield generator and teleport it up to the mothership before the black hole consumes it!
They won't be doing that, I'm afraid.
The Emperor turned and looked around at all of the other Daleks. Every single Dalek had begun spinning in circles uncontrollably. Kilacki threw the Doctor's sonic back to him.
Thanks, Kilacki.
What is happening?
My Daleks contain the same code that your casings do. That made it incredibly easy for you to take control of them. As you said, all you needed to do was put them on your server to gain control. But what you didn't realize is that I know how my Daleks work. I know what makes them tick. And by putting them on your server, I have an easy way to gain access to your system and change a few controls using my Daleks. And all it took was the Doctor's sonic.
In short, we're just taking your Daleks for a little spin.
Stop this?
No. Now, why don't you do what Daleks are good at and run away before you fall into the black hole? Go on.
Emergency teleport! Emergency teleport! What is happening? Why isn't it working?
I haven't done anything. For me to do something to your teleporter, I'd need to be on your ship. That doesn't... Wait.
Doctor?
If Mark and Rae are very clever, which I know they are, they've saved me when I've been trapped before.
Doctor, what have you done?
As rocks began to come loose from the tunnel because of the shaking of the planet, The TARDIS began to land right in front of where the Doctor was.
Mark, Ray, you geniuses!
But how?
We have the TARDIS captured!
No, you don't. That is some expert flying skills if I've ever seen any.
Doctor!
Come on, quick!
Exterminate!
You almost shot me! Kilacki, come on!
Remain where you are, Doctor!
Keep going!
Not a very good shot, are you, Emperor? Don't get into fights very much, do you?
I'm an old man, Doctor. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Almost there. You can do it.
Just leave me.
Come on.
Not a chance.
They reached the TARDIS, Mark the last one to enter. And just as he closed the door behind him, a Dalek bullet shot him directly in the back. He fell to the ground. The Doctor went to his side.
Mark!
Are you okay?
Oh, God, it's my fault, isn't it? I told you to leave me.
Don't be silly, Kilacki, don't.
Just focus on everyone else. Get to New London. Land in New London. That's where they want to go.
Doctor, is he going to be alright?
He shouldn't even be talking now. Maybe the Emperor wasn't firing at full capacity? No, stupid.
What do we do?
Take everyone home. Please. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You just got shot by a Dalek, Mark.
Do it! Please! I'm fine! I'm fine!
Ray, you keep an eye on him, okay? If his condition starts to change.
I'll tell you. Yes, I'll tell you. You're going to be okay, alright? We'll drop these people off, and we'll go to the hospital. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
The TARDIS was now in the New London city centre. Nearby was the large black skyscraper orphanage in the government building. The Doctor stood in front of the TARDIS, alone with Kilacki. The people Rae and Mark had saved were walking away, towards the government building.
What did you do to Orion on the way here? You put your hands on his temples.
Made him forget Mark, Ray, me and the TARDIS. You have no way of remembering how he got out of that situation. I had to. I met him in the future and he has no recollection of us. Gotta keep time happy.
Glad I don't have your job.
Not really a job. Anyway, those people Mark and Ray saved, including Orion, are going to have to report the situation of Janati to Blueson, aren't they?
Yes, Blueson. Will the people accept me here again?
If you keep your head low, then yeah, you'll be okay. Nothing you haven't done before. Maybe you can live on a farm outside of the city.
Maybe. Maybe I'll name a cow after you.
You better.
Kilacki looked through the open doors of the TARDIS to Mark inside, resting on the comfy chair, Ray by his side, comforting him.
He shouldn't have survived that blast.
No, he shouldn't. I should be thankful he did, though. Don't know what I'd do without Mark. He flew the TARDIS to our rescue, you know.
Yes.
What is it, Kilacki?
Keep an eye on him, Doctor. Keep an eye.
What do you mean?
I have to go now. Make sure Mark gets checked over by a medical professional, okay?
I will. Yeah. See you soon, Kilacki. How are you doing? Mark?
That Dalek shot. All the energy in it. I'm forgetting something. That shot made me realize that.
What?
My head.
Is he doing okay, Ray?
He won't show me where he got shot. And look how pale he is. I'm worried he's losing blood.
Mark, come on, let me just see.
You get off me. Now.
Mark slowly stands up. He holds his back where he had got shot. He begins to slowly pace around the room.
Mark, I really don't think you should stand up.
Mark. Is that really what you call me?
It's your name.
It's all wrong. It's all gone wrong.
Right, I'm gonna get you seen by a doctor. I don't know what that Dalek did to you.
No! You don't understand. You don't understand!
Was he doing this before?
No. He was just sitting there in silence, staring out the door.
I had to do it. I was chased. I had to.
Mark, what's going on? Talk to me.
Mark! That's not my name. That can't be my name. My name. What is it? What is my name?
Doctor?
I know, Ray. Mark, let me just get to the controls and we can get you some help, okay?
The Markster! No! All wrong!
What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Of course. You!
Me?
Psychic paper. Now, give.
What? Why do you...
Give!
Do it, Doctor.
The doctor reaches into his pocket and pulls out his psychic paper. Mark snatches it off him and opens the wallet the paper was held in. The doctor notices something strange with Mark's hand as he holds the wallet.
Mark, your hand...
Nothing!
Just let me see your hand.
No!
Mark turned away from the pair of them, not allowing them to see his hands. Rae and the doctor look at each other, confused, as Mark looks at the paper closely. To him, the entire page begins to go blacker and blacker, as if ink was poured all over it. And once the entire page had turned to black, a word began to form in the darkness. A word Mark recognized.
Of course. How could I forget?
Mark, are you okay?
I'm more than okay. I remember who I am. I remember my name.
What are you on about?
Mark turns around, thrusting the psychic paper back into the doctor's hands. The doctor and Rae both are able to see exactly what was wrong with Mark's hands. They were glowing.
I remember it all.
But that's...
Doctor, what's wrong with his hands?
Did the doctor never tell you about regeneration, Rae? Oh, you poor thing.
But you can't regenerate. You're human.
Muto's basement. 4 life signs showed up for him when only 2 of us entered. The Toro Universal Hospital, where there were 3 unknown life signs. You, the inspector, and 1 other that you were never able to find. When the TARDIS became Arthurian legend, Morgana stabbed me, yet I somehow survived and my cut healed. And finally, those temporals when we first met. They were not after that creature you found in the crate. They were after me. Something so old.
Who are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who are you?
Doctor?
I'm not Mark. I was never that sweet little orphan who wanted a peaceful life with a traveling doctor. I was never that.
Then who?
Psychic paper. Your psychic paper.
It projects an image onto it of what people expect to see.
But with me, with a mind as strong as mine, it projected a message, told me something that was locked away, something only my subconscious would know.
Mark?
Every time I looked at that paper, it told me a word, words that now form into a sentence, telling me all that I need to know about myself, telling me exactly who I am, reminding me.
What was the sentence?
You are the Master.
No.
Doctor? The Master? Who's the Master?
I am the Master, and I am regenerating, being reborn. But I have not had enough time with this body yet. If you didn't have to change into your 10th body, Doctor, well, neither do I.
Rae, get back, behind me.
What? What's he doing?
He's healing. He's changing. Rae, get back.
Suddenly, the Master put both of his hands together and pointed them at Rae. The purple energy flew straight at Rae, knocking the doctor back. The doctor watched as all of the energy collided into Rae, and then the light slowly began to die down from the pair of them. Rae collapsed to the floor.
I am still me. Yes, it worked!
Rae, wake up, talk to me.
Oh, I doubt she'll be doing that anytime soon.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I wanted to maintain my perfect figure, of course. Gotta keep looking sharp.
But you cared about her. And she cared about you.
A phase is all that was. My caring about her actually did me some good. Fancy me that. I gave her my DNA so that she could have a new body. But in doing that, pointing my regeneration energy at her allowed me to keep my body, just as I hear you were able to do once with a hand of yours, Doctor.
The master began to head towards the door. The doctor stood and ran in the way of the door.
You aren't going anywhere.
Don't annoy me, Doctor.
You bring her back right now.
On what?
You know exactly what I am capable of.
Use my name.
No. You bring her back, or I swear I'll... Rae?
Your pet is awake. Better say goodbye to her.
The master pushes the doctor out of the way and leaves the TARDIS. The doctor watches the master walk across the city center towards the black skyscraper orphanage building.
Doctor? Where are you?
Rae, everything is fine, you're okay.
Where's Mark?
He's gone.
Ow!
It's okay. It's okay.
What's happening to me?
What do you mean? You're fine. Completely and utterly fine.
I feel everything inside. It's like it's breaking down.
Don't be silly. You're gonna be fine.
Doctor.
Now, where do you want to go next? Anywhere, any place, any when, anyhow. We're gonna travel the stars, surf time, have the best life.
What did she say?
What? No, nothing.
You can't fool me. I've known you for too long.
You're fine, Rae. You're fine.
That face, it tells me otherwise. I have a right to know. What's happening to me? What did Mark do with the light?
You don't want to know?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be asking you to tell me.
Mark is a Time Lord. Like me. The Master is his name. When we made your body again, he used his DNA to create it. That meant when he regenerated, he sucked every last bit of your DNA out of your body and into his to retain his image. Your body has no DNA. No identity. It's degrading.
Listen to you. Rambling some sciencey mumbo-jumbo, like you always do. Knowing I won't know what it means.
Rae, there's nothing I can do. Nothing.
Don't be sad. Please, don't be sad. I've lived more than most people ever have. I'm lucky. There's one thing you can do.
What? Anything.
Ravia 7. One last time.
But...
The doctor looked out of the TARDIS doors. Outside, the black skyscraper orphanage building that Mark was walking towards was gone.
I've lost him.
Doctor?
Sorry, yes, of course. Ravia 7, coming right up.
Rae, lying against the doctor, was looking outside at the cosmos in front of her. Ravia 7, a beautiful rainbow nebula all around them. Her eyelids were beginning to grow heavy.
I'd always heard about this place. These beautiful stars. Never went though. Couldn't afford it.
Well, now you have, see? Now you have.
With my best friends.
With your best friends.
I never told you how much you made everything better, did I?
And I never told you how much you make things better for me.
Yeah. I was pretty brilliant, wasn't I?
Don't say in the past tense. Never the past tense. Makes it sound like everything will end.
Everything does end. You should know that better than anyone. This nebula, this marks the end of something. The end of a star's life.
Yes. You are brilliant.
Stubborn.
Rae, you're okay. You're okay.
The oil.
What?
In London. The oil. We went on a similar adventure before, I think. I remember it.
Rae?
Oh, my parents. I forgot my parents. How could I forget my parents?
It's okay. It's okay. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. You're brilliant. You're brilliant.
What did she say?
She agreed with me. You are brilliant.
No. She said I don't have long left. Isn't that right?
I won't let you go. Not ever.
And I won't let you go. As long as I live. Not ever.
Such a smart soul. Such a kind soul. It doesn't make sense why the universe would pick you.
Yes. Why would it pick me? Pick me to be so lucky. To have these amazing adventures. Such loving friends. Such a happy life. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much. Tell my parents. Tell them.
Ray's grip loosens, and her hand slumps to her side. The doctor watched as her hand began to disintegrate, turn to ash, and then so did the rest of her body.
No. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Best friend.
The only thing that remained was Ray's bracelet she made in hospital, and the TARDIS key the doctor gave her. The doctor picked up both and stood, looking at the bracelet, watching the sixpence attached to the bracelet, shining in the light of the nebula. The doctor closed the TARDIS doors and walked to the console, away from the pile of ashes. He leaned on the console.
Master, you have gone too far. You've gone way too far. Killed one too many innocent beings just for your own selfish game. Just for your own enjoyment. I'm going to search for you. Search everywhere for you. And when I find you, you'll regret everything you have done wrong. You will.